take one out of one. Actually, take that back. See, I've been trying to think of what to say, how to say it, or where to say it, when the right time to say it would be, or when exactly would be the right thing to say. Actually, I've been thinking about wanting to do a video all day, actually. Now I'm laying here in my bed, and now I have the opportunity because I was, eating dinner earlier, talking to my mom earlier, watching some TV, stuff like that. Now I have the opportunity to do a video, and I don't know what to say. Actually, I take that back. I do know what to say. After, we had talked, the other night and yesterday and before that and, and every other night before that as well, it's awkward. It's really awkward when, the two of us want to just see each other as friends when we know that's not how we see each other. I don't know many friends that, get jealous. The fact that you get jealous when I'm texting or on the phone with others, or even an instructor coming up and trying to tell me how to do the Zumba, tells me that you don't see us as just friends, which is completely fine. If that's how you want to see it, that's your perspective, that's your opinion, that's your choice. It's not, I never wanted to be put in a position where, this is how I see it, this is how you see it. We see things differently. That's being human. That's who we are. No two people see things the same from the same perspective. There's always a different perspective, even if it's about the same subject. It's going to be said differently. It's going to be presented differently, whatever the case may be. So that's going to be different. And I just see and I feel that with the way we, react with each other, I can't see us being just friends. To me, I think, and I know this might sound wrong, this might sound, whatever it may be, but it's just, I think it's going to be a situation where if we try to pretend to ourselves, we're just going to be friends, when we see each other with other people, we're just going to eat ourselves away. It's going to eat at us, it's going to be like, that should be me, or that could have been me, that it's going to be just a lot of should or could or would, shoulda, coulda, woulda, so to speak. And I just don't think that's something that you want or that I want to have to go through. But I feel that I put that friend guard up because, a couple of weeks ago, when you were out here, it just didn't work out sexually. There's no and or buts, that's no water under the bridge, so to speak. That's not, the elephant in the room. That's just the truth. And, I'm not going to try to sound arrogant or cocky or anything like that, because obviously you don't like that. That's not my intent. But, that is an ego-deflating situation, obviously, from a male perspective. So, it did kind of deflate my ego, so to speak. And, kind of, maybe want to take 2 steps back. But at the same time, it also made me want to take 2 steps forward, thinking, you know what? We can work around that. We can work with that. We can work from it. Everything's, workable, so to speak. And, I want to be able to grow with you financially, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and any other Ali that you can think of. And, obviously all those different compounds, they grow together. They build, the seeds, so to speak, of a relationship. All the leaves, you mix them all together, and then it builds up, and then that's your foundation. And I want to build a foundation with you. Anytime I get asked at work, "Oh, do you got a girlfriend?" or "You got a lady?" and I was like, "Yeah, I do." And they see or they see when I'm on my phone, or they see the picture of you kissing my cheek, and they're like, "Oh, is that your lady?" She's like, "Damn right it is." I'll say it just like that, and they'll be like, "Oh, dang," which I'll be like, "Yeah, that's but so that kind of tells me that I still claim you, even though we keep telling ourselves, "Oh, we're just friends." I don't think we're just friends. I really don't. I think that's really just a cliche cover for the fact that when we had sex, it just wasn't there, and I think that kind of set us back. And obviously, that's something that can set us back completely, and I can nip this bud, so to speak, in the bed, or we can grow from it, build from it, and learn to move on. But that's something that the two of us have to decide. Obviously, I'm willing to work with that. I'm willing to go from that. Obviously, I mean, that's completely up to you. I'm not going to be like, "Oh, well, I did everything I could do. It's her fault." I'm not going to see it that way. I truly feel it's between two people, and it's the two of us, and that's how it's going to go. I don't want to be in a position where we didn't give it every chance. We didn't give we just cut it, clip the wings, so to speak, of the bird before it even had a chance to fly. I don't want to be in a situation where 10, 5, 10, 15, 20, whatever, years, months, weeks, whatever down the road. We see each other and with other people, and then we think to ourselves, that should have been us. That should be us. We should be the ones that are together. I don't want to have to put anyone else in that position. I don't want to be in a position where I'm with someone, but I don't love them, or I don't care for them as much as I care for my friend. I don't want to be in that position. If I'm gonna, fall in love and, be with someone who I can see myself for the rest of my life, I want to make sure that that's the one. Okay, I don't want to, well, yeah, it is what it is. I don't mean to say that word. I'm sorry. Oh, it happened. It's the past. I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want neither one of us to have to be in that predicament. And I feel if, we sit here and, we just lie to each other and say, "Oh, we're just going to be friends, we're just going to try to get through the friend stage because, we know that we got to build on that," then, we're lying to ourselves. So, that's what I'm going to say to you, babe. I hope you're having a lovely day. And I hope work is going good. And I'm going to end this video with you see my hair. See? It's getting longer. I need to measure my hair. Well, anyways, I'm about to publish this video and then put it on YouTube and try to figure out a fancy, cliche, or catchy, or corny video title, and then show it to you. Okay? Well, I will talk to you later. Bye. Oh, by the way, mwah.